Olá, boa noite. Eu sou o Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 5 de Monkey Island 4, Fuga da Ilha dos Macacos. Ontem descobrimos que o sem nariz está de combinação com o escovinho australiano Mandril, que está comprando tudo nas ilhas, e conseguimos prender o sem nariz, o Pete Nariz de Cavilha. Agora, ainda não provamos que foi ele que fez os assaltos, então continuamos com o nome sujo na praça. E temos agora, além de provar que ele é que fez o assalto, agir contra o Ozymandias, que está com toda essa armação contra o Guybrush e a Elaine e a família Marley. Então, é daí que a gente vai prosseguir agora. Mas antes, teve umas lives atrás que eu, por acaso, falei da Ellie, que se fosse a Ellie já tinha tomado as armas pesadas e acabado com todo mundo. E a Bá disse que não era para falar dela, que daí lembra, fica triste e tudo. Então, não vou mais falar dela. Mas ela não falou nada de não mostrar as coisas, então eu sou obrigado a mostrar essa minha camiseta nova que eu comprei. Bem legal, né? A Ellie criancinha. Vamos lá então para a continuação da nossa aventura na Ilha dos Não, na Ilha dos Macacos não, na Ilha do Lucro. Bem, se tem alguma coisa contra o Ozymandias, vamos até a casa dele, né? Ah, não é inventário, é O de Open, que aqui significa mapa. Legal também que ele vai entrando. É, de altos. Não, pode ser, mas de qualquer jeito. Olhar marsupial.
Poor thing. Poor endangered giant wombat.
Olhar koala bebê. Ah, koala Cristiano Ronaldo.
Poor thing. Poor dim-witted giant koala. I'd hate to see the creature that laid this.
Ornitorrinco.
Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus. It's nailed down.
Agora tem um koala que não é
Poor
bebê.
thing. Poor dim-witted giant koala. Poor thing. Poor ferocious man-eating giant crocodile.
Pobre crocodilo comedor de gente.
Guns don't kill wild animals. Ozzy kills wild animals. Poor thing. Poor cuddly-wuddly giant dingo. Poor thing. Poor doomed hapless giant kangaroo.
Esse é um tapete de ornitorrinco ou é um ornitorrinco?
Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus. It's nailed down.
Tá pregado no chão, então não deve ser.
Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus. There's something creepy about that guy. I'm back.
What do you want now?
Por que você está comprando todas as... Vamos ver se dessa vez faz sem desafio.
Why are you buying up all the land in the Caribbean?
Because I'm a man with a vision.
You too? What are yours like?
I see a Caribbean freed from the chaotic plundering of grog-swilling pirates. A Caribbean made safe for the orderly consumerism of family-oriented themed restaurants and resorts. A Caribbean scrubbed clean of filth. A Caribbean you'd be proud to take home to your mother.
Gee, mine are mostly about ice cream. And how do all my pirate friends fit into your capitalist utopia?
Ah, they'll be retrained.
Retrained?
Yes, the service-based economies of tomorrow's Caribbean will need legions of waiters, janitors, maids, and dishwashers.
Por isso que o Escovinha tem que voltar pra lá, pra administrar tudo isso.
But what about pirates who don't want to be waiters, janitors, and dishwashers?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
And how do the dozens of pirate support industries fit into your scheme?
They'll be torn down, of course. No more will these islands be cursed with a blight of run-down watering holes, murky voodoo shops, and disease-ridden houses of ill repute. Instead, our streets will be decorated with classy art houses, whimsical theme restaurants, and upscale knick-knack shops.
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
Ah, they always sell out, eventually.
But what about the children?
What about them?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask.
É sempre um bom tema, cuidar das crianças. Mesmo que você não tenha nenhuma ideia a respeito.
I'm tired of discussing your warped dreams.
And I'm tired of discussing them.
Vamos ver mais uma frase contra os piratas ou se ele já vai repetir.
Is there anything else you hate about pirates?
Not much.
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
Essa ele já disse. Então já está se repetindo.
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
As showrooms go, I'd rate it a 78. It had a good beat and I could dance to it.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway. And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
Agora o que ele pode fazer aqui? Pode subir essa escada? Pode.
I'll bet there's just more creepy stuffed relics behind this door. I'm not picking that up. It's locked.
Não, barril com as espadas. Ah, dá pra olhar.
Match dueling swords. There are more civilized ways to pick a fight.
É, não dá pra pegar.
There are more
nem
civilized
pra
ways to
usar.
pick a fight. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. It's not as much fun when Ozzy isn't here to enjoy the prank, too.
Não tem tanta graça quando o Pete não está aqui. Então ele vai usar a colônia LeChuck no ornitorrinco tapete. Olha lá o que ele diz. Borrifar colônia no ornitorrinco.
It's not as much fun when Ozzy isn't here to enjoy the prank, too.
Então quando o Ozzy estiver aí eu tenho que fazer isso, mas... Como que o Ozzy volta agora? Outro lado. Mas o que ele teria para fazer aqui agora? Eu acho que eu devia ter usado aquela colônia lá antes do escovinha sair. Agora ele já está aí. Quando eu quero ir para o mapa, é só colocar o... Com cupim. Sabotar com os cupins a bengala arrumada, mas primeiro ele tem que quebrar a bengala para encomendar a outra. E acho que aí é que vai entrar o ornitorrinco. Senão não teria sentido. Nossa, porque tem que andar.
What are you doing? And what is that horrid smell? You befouled my dingo. Ah, crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
Sim, e toda hora vai lá encomendar uma nova. E é por isso que o vendedor de bengala sobrevive.
I thought he'd never leave.
Still here, are ya?
Não, não mais. Agora eu vou ver se ele encomendou uma bengala nova pra sabotar. Então, agora ele estragou, ele quebrou a bengala no... Não, só precisava fazer ele encomendar uma nova pra vir aqui sabotar. Colocar o cupim e... Quando ele andar vai deixar a serragem e eu vou seguir a serragem e vou descobrir onde tá o tesouro quando eu blefar, que eu já sei onde está o tesouro e ele sair atrás para conferir. Mas não é na loja de prótese, é na loja de bengalas. Eu tô errado. É na loja de bengalas que eu nem sei onde é. Que aliás eu demorei para ir na loja de bengalas. É pra cá, né? Não. Pra cá. Não. Não existe. É lá onde fica o cara dos perfumes. Ali. Olha lá, já tem uma bengala com um aviso ali. Olhar bengala do Sr. Mandril. Escovinha.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high quality wood, though.
De qualquer forma,
This
parece
cane has an almost
madeira
imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high quality
de
wood,
alta
though.
qualidade. Cupins, venham ao meu comando. Não tem mais os cupins? Ah, tem.
Those little buggers sure know high quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandel. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? Might make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey,
Tá gozando a minha cara?
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own ya.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandel.
É, claro que paga. Põe na conta e paga uma vez por mês, uma vez por ano, sei lá. Mas é uma fortuna. Não é porque o cara manda pôr na conta que não paga. Alguma hora tem que pagar. Me cobrar a mais. A legenda diz cobrar mais ou cobrará mais. Senão, realmente, já teria fechado. Agora eu vou enganá-lo que já sei onde está o tesouro. Vou enganar de novo e ele vai olhar de novo.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah.
And what did it look like?
It's very nice. Lots of booty.
Nem disse que está blefando.
With the power of the ultimate insult, that Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
Pra cá.
It's a pile of sawdust. Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
The heirlooms must be nearby.
It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily.
Na água rasa não está, então, se ele teria visto.
It's really deep here. I can't see the bottom at all. Just a strange, murky darkness. They're very tropical.
Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to.
Descer passagem escondida. Escritório? Uma sala da maldade? O porão do barão da fera interior?
What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here. Ick. Dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. I wonder what's behind this drape-like thing that's occluding my view.
Então, pega as
I don't think I'm
cortinas.
qualified to redecorate this room. I can't reach the drape hook.
Não alcanço o gancho da cortina. Olhar pilha de caveira.
What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child. Ugh, no way. Who knows where these skulls have been? Other than inside somebody's head, I mean.
Não quer pegar as caveiras. Olhar botão.
This button practically screams push me.
Então vamos push me.
I'm not picking that up.
Mas acabou de dizer que era pra fazer. Usar.
Hey, that looks like the Lucrestown Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've gotta find a way to get in there. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window.
Pegar as coisas do outro lado. Olhar bar lotado.
Wow. Wonder if Elaine will let me have one of these.
Claro que deixaria. Falar com... Não, subir escada, não tem nada. Falar... Ah, falar com caveira.
Murray? Guess not.
É mesmo, Marley. Não apareceu. Ele quer fazer justiça com as próprias mãos. Ele é um herói antigo. Mergulhar em água profunda. 10 minutos sem respirar. Vamos lá. Tomara que demore menos de 10 minutos.
It's something. It's too dark to see.
Eu preciso dessas luzes aqui, peixe e luz. Mas ele não estica a mão nem nada.
It's too dark to see. It's something. It's too dark to see.
Olhar peixes, pomba. Se acionar olhar peixes, pode ser que...
Wish those fish would come over here so I could see something.
Alguma coisa para atrair peixe, tripa postiça, colônia, lenço, isca. Abrir alforge com isca ou usar alforge com isca nos peixes? Ah, já passou. É muito rápido. Ou será que simplesmente abrir serve?
Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Ah, usar o alforge com os peixes. Tem uma lanterna alforge. Acho que poderia ser qualquer um dos dois agora. Pensando. Acho que não há nada por aqui, então. Isso aqui ele volta. Para a esquerda, então. Aonde que tem uma caverna para entrar? Bem perto de quem? Porque tinha que ser um lugar que fizesse fronteira com uma parede. Na minha direção aqui? É, tem uma corda aqui embaixo. Não, ele dá a volta. Ah, saiu. Pra esquerda o quê? Vai começar tudo de novo. É uma palhaçada esse jogo. Se já fez uma vez... Ah, retiro o que eu disse. Ah, é uma caverna, sim. Desculpe. Retiro o que eu disse pra Bá também.
It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Mas eu nem demorei 10 minutos, seu falastrão.
It's the stolen booty from the bank.
Peguei tudo que tinha aí. Agora põe o baú no bolso também.
Hey, something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood. Wonder what this little brass screw could be used for.
É, depois que ele mesmo já disse pra que serve.
That's Pegnose's showroom over there. It's beautiful.
Ah, tem um dedo aqui apontando pro lugar. Aqui onde ele tá atrás.
What a strangely shaped stalactite.
Fechar a caverna. Acho que eu peguei tudo que tinha. Aqui são os advogados, né? Então não é aí que eu tenho que ir na prisão. Que é aqui.
Stay out of trouble.
Fique longe de encrenca. Primeiro eu vou provar minha inocência. Não, primeiro eu vou entregar.
I recovered the stolen loot. Am I free now?
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with a nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you. Well then, perhaps we should give it a try. Hold still, you. Quiet, you. Well, I'll be. Well, let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Nem
Quiet,
esse
you.
nariz.
Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck.
Quiet, you! On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
Gracinha muito sem graça. Como diria aquela que jamais disse isso.
All right, mateys. Stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scumbar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate. And then Ozzy said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby. After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas. And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yikes!
Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
The Reapwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck! At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them, shouted from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
Ato 2, Operação Peixe-Boi.
I'm confused.
About what?
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Vamos nos esconder na mansão até que essa coisa toda passe. Por que eu não me candidato a governador enquanto você tenta entender os mistérios do insulto definitivo? Vamos trabalhar juntos para descobrir o segredo do Big Whoop. Nenhuma alternativa é boa.
Why don't I run for governor while you try to figure out the mysteries of the ultimate insult?
That's close, but I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
Ainda bem que tem alguém...
This is what it's like being a first lady.
Alguém inteligente para me dizer as coisas nesse jogo. Aliás, para dizer pro Guybrush. Será que eu já posso pegar essa lâmpada?
I wouldn't want Elaine to go blind.
Não. A senhora Voodoo é onde? Aqui para baixo. Lá no canto de baixo é o porto, então bem aqui onde eu estou é Ilha do Vale Tudo. Olha lá, olha lá. Por que ele virou? Eu tava chegando perto da ilha.
Is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on election day.
Ela tá indo de casa em casa fazer campanha. Fale com Elaine.
Honey?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
How goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
What do you think the ultimate insult is?
I don't know. Knowing LeChuck, it's probably some ludicrously powerful voodoo thingamabob.
Probably.
All the more reason you should visit the voodoo lady.
Como eu já tinha te dito.
What should I be doing now?
Dearest, I thought we agreed that you would go talk to the voodoo lady.
Oh, yeah.
Mas eu queria conversar.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
Então dessa vez deve ter senhora Voodoo. De novo isso. Ali é o espelho ou é o... É o espelho, né?
What a strange mirror. What a strange mirror.
Não dá pra
It
usar,
appears to be attached to the wall.
nem pra pegar. Eu vou ter que mexer nos dedos aqui. Põe os dedinhos. Polegares, polegares, onde estão? Indicador. Não, dedo do meio é malcriação. O indicador é que indica, que vai apontar para onde ela está. E aqui só diz dedo, não diz indicador.
This finger seems slightly different than the others.
Usar.
Yikes!
You pulled?
Hey, it's you!
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Who can say? Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond. Perhaps the fates have intertwined our destinies. Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts. In any event, I'm here to help. How can I assist you, Guybrush Threepwood?
Nós temos uma ligação porque, como diria Bá, tudo no mundo tem uma ligação.
I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Dói mais do que ni, dito pelos cavaleiros que dizem ni.
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again. I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Agora tem que achar uma ilha que ninguém sabe qual é.
Tell me again about where I can find the makings of an ultimate insult?
On an island. I don't know which one.
An island. Check. Tell me again about how to build an ultimate insult?
I have no idea.
That's right, I forgot.
Very well.
O que essas relíquias da família Marley têm a ver com o insulto definitivo?
I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
Ah, I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold. Reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups too. Show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow. Bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Algo azul tá faltando e tem na ilha. E das outras coisas, dos presentes de casamento, brincos tem a ver com o navio que ele ficou admirado que a carranca tinha brinco ou buraco para brincos. Pelo que eu me lembro.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
A mulher que usou esses brincos foi a carranca?
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
E é claro que eu vou precisar. Será que eu posso falar alguma coisa diferente com ela?
Schnookums?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
O que eu faço agora? Falei com a senhora Voodoo.
I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. I wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
Want to hear any more about the ultimate insult?
Only if you're going to tell me that it's been found and destroyed.
Not yet, no.
Then, I want to hear it.
The voodoo lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh. What was my grandfather thinking? These earrings, they're way too big, and they're made of wood. The necklace is okay, I guess, but this pen looks like it was stolen from a bank.
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts.
Foi para fazer insulto pra neta, pelo jeito. Nunca vi isso, avô zoando a própria neta.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear. Guybrush!
Ela que tropeçou nele e fica brigando. Vamos pra onde? Pro gancho de carne? Ver se ele voltou. Mas por que ele não vai pra porta? Deu certo. Velho amigo.
What vibrant colors. Meat Hook. Once a nasty pirate, now a salty old wax painter. Meat Hook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Not to mention celebrated.
What?
Oh, nothing. What brings you to my humble loft, old friend?
I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Como posso ajudar?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolors, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolors. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn.
Bem, ligando as coisas e como tudo no mundo tem uma ligação, deve ser o quadro da patroa do porto nua lá no Scumbar.
Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where it is?
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
Foi o único quadro do gancho de carne que ele achou em todo o jogo.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush. That's it. On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
Posso pegar o pincel? Peguei. Quer dizer, não sei porquê. Não sei porquê nada desse jogo. Não, olhar moldura.
Wouldn't the molten wax slide down the face of the canvas if it were on the easel?
Oh, amateurs. Get your filthy hands off me easel. Only my hands, hooks, know how to use these tools of artistry.
I wonder if he recycles these candles in his art.
Is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck.
Lua Bar?
Lua bar? What's a lua?
Ele também estranhou.
Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
Virou uma coisa, armadilha pra turista.
Sotalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the noggin!
Sheesh, grumpy.
Nervosinho demais pro meu gosto. Nossa, que surpresa. Vamos esclarecer o mistério de Lua Bar amanhã. Então é isso. Por hoje, paramos por aqui. O Exol Biribá, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a paciência, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.